because you guys are going to get a sneak peek, okay, into the new presentation that we're working on for SeaWorld's 60th anniversary. My name is Kara, and this is SeaWorld! Now, Seymour and I are so excited to be sharing with all of you the incredible facts and education about sea lions, but more importantly to meet our new director. And you know what, Seymour? I wonder if he's up there.
Yes, I'm up here, and I see that you and Seymour are on time and in your places. I like it.
Of course, Mr. Director, sir, because that is the way that we work. And we just have to say that we're so excited to be working with such an
Yes, that's great, wonderful, amazing. But where is your co-worker, Clyde?
Oh, Clyde? He was backstage just a minute ago.
Clyde?
Clyde!
Okay, Clyde, I think we're getting closer to the stage. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like the stage. Oh my gosh, Clyde, this is such a good gig.
Oh, surprise, surprise, Taylor. You're late.
Late for what, Kara? Rehearsal? Well, obviously, Clyde and I, we just had to get in one last live stream. We can't leave our fans hanging. Click like and subscribe.
Hashtag, you're still late.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Director, sir. Kara, why didn't you tell me he was up there?
All right, let's get started. Do you know why we're all here?
Of course, we're here to celebrate 60 years of world-class education, world-class conservation, and
world-class fun!
Okay, let's get started with scene one, sea lions. What are they? Who would like to take this one? This section is filled with information about sea lion adaptations. Facts, facts, and more facts.
Kind of sounds like a lot of facts, but you know what? Kara, Clyde just had a great idea. How about you do this part? Wait for it, all by yourself.
That's no worries. All right, Seymour, I'm so excited to be sharing the incredible facts about sea lions. Okay, now, first things first, sometimes people do confuse sea lions with seals, and although they are related, there are some very obvious differences. First, sea lions are much larger than seals. Seymour here is actually 6.5 feet long, and he weighs a very impressive 352 pounds, isn't that right? Now, another difference is in the way that they move. Sea lions can actually rotate their hind flippers up underneath them and walk on all fours. Okay, and they can also hold their entire body weight just on those two front flippers. Okay, fantastic job, Seymour. Now, sea lions are also packed full of muscle that they use to chase prey and evade predators, just like killer whales and sharks. Seymour, that was an incredible impression of a shark. Give yourself a round of applause.
No, Kara, that was what you call too much science-y sea lion stuff, right?
Oh, whatever, Taylor. You know that science-y isn't a word.
Well, it should be because it's fun. Hashtag science-y.
Well, this stuff is very important to share with our audience, isn't it, Mr. Director?
Yes, it is. Nicely done, Seymour. Clyde, do you think you two can handle the next section? Sea lions, where are they found?
Okay, you want us to take over the next part? Well, I don't really know if we were prepared for that part of the tour, and, sorry, what is it, Clyde? Okay, actually, scratch that, never mind. Yes, Mr. Director, sir, we have got this. Sea lions, where are they found? Okay, where are they found? It's up to you and me to find some sea lions. So you know what? Stick close and follow my each and every move. Alright, Clyde, I haven't seen anything up here, but I didn't get a good look at the top of the stage, so why don't you go ahead and take a look up there for me? Okay, you know what, Clyde, I did not see anything, but wait a second, I think I see some sea lion tracks. Come on, let's take a look.
Oh, come on, Taylor and Clyde, what are you two doing out here?
Oh, hey, Kara, well, we were supposed to be showing everyone where sea lions are found, and I have a confession. We found one!
Taylor, you are not taking this seriously. They should be taking this more seriously.
Well, it was a little unconventional, but fun.
You hear that, Kara? We're fun!
You each clearly have your own style, but now I need you to work together to demonstrate the strength and agility of the California sea lion. Do you think you can do that? Together?
Well, I know we can. So, Seymour, why don't you show everyone your speed? Sea lions can reach speeds up to 20 miles an hour, but also to propel themselves up and out of the water. Nicely done, Seymour. Everybody give him a big round of applause. All right, Taylor, Clyde, top that one.
Oh, we can totally top that one, Kara. Are you kidding me? So first off, we are going to start with our amazing sea lion jump. Hi, visitor. Sea lion jump. Okay, well, clearly something's going on, so tell me what it is.
Speechless.
Yeah, okay. Clearly we're going to have a little sidebar, so. Okay, well, you should have just said so.
Are you going to share what he said?
Well, Kara, obviously he said, ah! Right? Yeah, I don't know what he said. He's a sea lion. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, for real, we are going to show off Clyde's world-famous sea lion swim, so keep your cameras ready because he is off like a bolt of lightning.
What is that?
Freestyle? I don't know, everybody. How about a big round of applause for my friend Clyde?
Wow, that segment actually worked. But I'm not 100% sure why. I think we need a break so I can figure it out. Take 5, everyone. I could use a... found a way for you two to work together. But this next scene will be the real test. It's the conservation scene. Seymour, you're up first. Make an impact.
Oh, great. This is my favorite part about the entire presentation. You know, children really are our future, and conservation requires that we inspire the next generation to care for the planet and the animals that we share with. But enough about Seymour and I heard we picked out a very brave volunteer. Is that you? All right, why don't you come on over here? You're going to meet Seymour. What's your name? Carter. That's an awesome name. All right, so first things first, I want you to toss a fish over to him just like I did. Nicely done, Carter. How about another one? Great job. One more. Fantastic. All right, so he's going to head back over there, and we are going to dance with him. You're not done, Carter? All right, Seymour, head back over here. You're going that way. All right, now I want you to start jumping up and down like a bunny rabbit. Can you do that? Ready? Jump. Okay, fantastic. All right, we're gonna do one more. I want you to raise your right hand above your head like you have a super important question in class. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna have you give him another fish all the way over there. Great job, Carter. All right, now you've been a fantastic help. Do you want to take a picture with him? Do you have family? You don't want to take a picture with him. All right, everybody, how about we give a big round of applause for Carter? Taylor, Clyde, top that one.
Oh, Kara, come on. We can totally top that because for our inspirational, motivational, conservational moment, we're going to need someone a little bit older. Sorry, probably a little taller, maybe smart, really good looking. She's pointing at you. All right, I guess you'll work. Come on, stand up here. Now, conservation requires that we work together with animals just like Clyde and SeaWorld by respecting and protecting our wild spaces. Okay, so do you want to work together with my friend Clyde today? Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to give you a behavior and we're going to see what my friend Clyde does. So first off, why don't you take your hand and put it like this and do the same thing with the other one and start spinning in a circle. Look, Clyde, he's a ballerina. I'm just kidding, but hey, for real, you saw how our future conservationist, he threw a fish to Seymour and Seymour caught it in his mouth, swallowed it whole. You want to try? All right, open wide. Wow, he actually did it. I'm just kidding, but hey, you know what kind of fish that was? You know, it was a dead one. Yeah. All right, well, we are still going to get you an amazing photo with my friend Clyde, so what I need you to do is turn around, stand right in the center. Perfect. You're going to face Clyde. Everybody on the count of 3, say sardines. 1, 2, 3. Wow, how about a big round of applause for our amazing volunteer? Okay, but did you guys see those powerful pectoral flippers in action? So impressive. There's no way that...
Did you hear yourself? You said, look at this powerful pectoral flippers in action. You were sharing sciencey stuff. We all heard.
Wait a second, Kara. Take it back. I thought you said sciencey wasn't a word. She said sciencey wasn't a word.
Oh, you know what? It should be. Because it's fun. Hashtag sciencey.
Finally, you have discovered what has made SeaWorld so special for the last 60 years.
Yeah?
Yes, you shared interesting facts about sea lions, and you had fun doing it.
And we talked about the importance of taking care of our coastlines for future generations.
And we showed how we form special relationships with all the animals in our care.
But there is one very important thing we haven't done.
What's that?
The finale. Every sea lion presentation ends with a big, splashy finale.
Who can really make a splash, captivate us and amaze? Everybody had a blast. Now it's time to make a wave. In the water playing, fascinating life. Now we're celebrating.